Get it this time. Look, self-made entrepreneur, no manure, I'm number one. Goose down, jacket, Maverick, Top Gun. Do it B.I.G. like Biggie, Big Pun. Look, evil Knievel, I'm trying to stunt.
Well, you know, Paul, you never really answered my text message about that outfit, or whether or not you would be seen with me, or, you know, if you would wear one with me.
Oh, that was real? I thought that was fake.
Yeah, that's real. No, that was very, very real.
Yeah, I told you I was going to put it on the show. And yeah, it's the men's Prism holographic zipper front cap sleeve hoodie romper.
So I was looking through, just Google surfing for parts for my gun to fix it before my birthday event, and just came up with an ad, recommended ads. Oh, you might like. And while I'm sitting there ranting and raving to my wife about how much how would this ever be recommended to me, the more I start staring at it, I'm just like, well, you know what? Actually, I might wear something like that for paintball. That's just eccentric enough that I just might do that. Show it to my wife. She's just like, no, not only will I not be seen with you, me and the kids won't even be in the same state as you. So I started this like night-long debate, just asking everybody who I've invited to come out, hey, would you be seen with me playing on the same team or just even in my general campsite if I was wearing this?
Oh my gosh. Thing's $115.
And a lot of yes, sir.
Here, I'm gonna put it up on the screen here in a second. Give me a second.
I've had a lot of really interesting comments about it.
That's cool. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get all this organized here. Ugh.
Couple of the old buds, the old job. We were outside smoking. Showed it to them. I was just like, 10 out of 10. If this was purchased for me, I will wear it for all event long.
Oh, look, it's me.
It's me, Mario. I'm gonna win. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna pop this in there. Oh, that's cool. All right, I get that now. All right. Learning something new on my hoodie kai. It's always good to learn something new on your hoodie kai, right?
What in God's name is a hoodie kai?
It's a poly word.
It's a poly word. All right, here we go. Would you wear this? Would you wear this romper?
Yes, 100%.
So I sent it to my dad, who's, paintball's a fan.
Why is it so choppy all of a sudden? Why is
it making I had my camouflage on, but over my camouflage, I had a lab coat with the sleeves ripped off. Mm-hmm. Everybody loved it since I was playing a medic at that time. And my dad was all for it, except for I was wearing this mullet wig. And he's just like, you got to take off the mullet wig or I won't stand next to you. We look, you are a carbon copy of me. I was like, I can't be associated with us having the same face, you wearing that. So, I took it off and stuffed it in my pocket until we got out to the field. Right, threw it back on before we did our team photo right before the game started. It was so mad that I threw it back on for the team photo. And
that'd be something like Austin Powers.
Yeah. Here, let me get this a little closer to you.
I had sent him that, and I was like, "Hey, Pops, just out of curiosity, was thinking about getting this to wear out to the event. There's a debate on whether or not people would even be standing next to me." He's like, not only would I not be seen next to you, but if I see you wearing it, I'm leaving the event.
Aw. That's cool. I would wear it. I would wear it with you, buddy.
Could you find one in your size?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh no, I would make it extra tight. Yeah. You got to. You got to have the huge gut hanging out.
I want everybody to see. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I want everybody to see every glorious curve of my dad bod.
Hell yeah. Then you got to put it with the rainbow mullet. Yeah, or the
there's about
mohawk.
4 of us.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's about 4 of us who are talking about getting them. But I told my dad that if I'm not going to wear that, then I'm going to go out and get a unicorn costume with a rainbow cape. So that way, whenever I'm running, it looks like there's a rainbow following behind me. He's like, those are your 2 options.
I like it. Is there a gift for
Did
thoughts
Angelus
and
pick
prayers?
up for you?
And what?
So did Angelus pick up?
Oh, I texted him.
Oh. Did he answer?
Yeah.
Is he joining?
Yeah, it's 7. He's eating right now.
Oh. I feel like I am the only one. I just join you from hotels. Like, this is the second time I've joined the podcast from a hotel. I do
You like the
have a
traveling.
home.
Yeah. Like, I travel. That's what I do.
Yeah, I do have a home.
Ha, cha, 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 cha.
Well, and then in a month, I'm going to Long Beach
I'm going with her. I'm
on a
just being
business
Polly.
trip.
That's
Just
cool.
saying. She's going to Long
Yeah.
Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm a traveling baby over the world. You know, it's one thing I was looking up. I don't know why. You ever have those morbid senses of what you want to like look up stuff, and next thing you know, you're looking at something that you don't think you would ever look up. Mine was the Buddy Holly, Big Bopper, Ritchie Valley airplane accident, and I wanted to know
That is
how
pretty
the
morbid.
airplane actually crashed.
It fell out of the sky.
I'm gonna take this off because that's a little too much for that right now. So
The airplane fell out of the sky. That's how.
yeah,
It's
do you
the
know
day the
why?
music died.
Yes, that is true. But do you know why it all
Whole
happened? Like
song,
what happened?
American Pie is over that.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Cold weather. So at the time, there was a lot of like they only used buses for the most part, and the buses kept breaking down because of the cold. And so it was a big privilege that there was somebody who could fly a plane or a plane being flown. The person who was flying the plane was a friend of all of theirs who like toured with them, actually had some flight time, pretty much a good flight time, but never for bad weather or nighttime flying. So I don't know how it came about, but he made the decision to fly. And they all had seats to this thing. A lot of people did, but like, was it some country singer? I forgot his name, Hank something. He was actually friends with Buddy Holly. He had a seat on the
Williams?
plane. Was it Hank Williams? I think because one of these country guys actually refers to this of why he left the plane or whatever. And so he gave his seat up for somebody else, and then that person gave up their seat to Ritchie Valley. And it was a toss-up, like you see in the movie, of who got the seat. And the other person had to ride in the bus. Well, the Hank Williams Jr. or whatever his name was, whatever the country name was, the country star, he was plagued with a lot of guilt after all this happened because him and Buddy Holly were laughing about it, like teasing each other because like that's what friends do. And he was saying to him, he's like, Buddy Holly was saying, yeah, I hope your bus breaks down. You know, because that was the big thing about the cold weather. All the buses would break down. And he was like, F you, I hope your plane crashes. So, you see what I'm saying?
Aww.
Yeah, so he was like, read a little guilt because who would have thought that would really happen, I guess. But what the overall thing was that was wrong was the guy was not trained in nighttime or even cold weather flying. So they took off, and about like a mile or two away, they could still see him in the sky. That's when wind or something caught the plane and shot it on a 90-degree angle and straight down. And they said the right wing is what gouged the ground first. But what's funny is that so it gouged the ground and then did a top over, but it rolled up on its own wing. I mean, it was really intense, the crash, because you always see the pictures of the people outside the plane. So you're like, how did they get ejected? I mean, that's a lot of velocity to get out those little windows and all this other stuff. But they were talking about how they were already passed away once the first impact happened from blunt force trauma, which I was like, oh, wow. But it's those morbid things you go down. You guys ever done those morbid look down things of how this happened or whatever?
I mean, probably.
With the Titanic. Have you heard the conspiracy theory with the Titanic?
No.
So
Oh, yeah. That it's actually the Olympia.
Yeah, it's a lot of different conspiracy theories. One of them being that it was actually the Olympia.
Well, the Olympia
another one
actually had got into a wreck beforehand on one of its voyages when it crashed into a Navy ship. So
Yeah, and that's why they're saying it was the Olympia, because they switched the names on it from the Titanic to the Olympia, because the Olympia already had crashed, and that's why it crashed, because it already was weakened.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Titanic already had fire damage, on its first voyage. So
right.
Yeah.
And
which weakened the
part
steel.
of the main conspiracy theory about it is the whole Matt Groening thing, where he's able to predict so much through The Simpsons and whatnot. People are referring to him as a time traveler. Well, one of the main investors of the Titanic was J.P. Morgan, and during that time, J.P. Morgan was fighting a bunch of important people in banking and the Senate about centralizing banking, because in the end, centralized banking only really helps wealthy bankers.
Yeah.
So he convinces all of his opponents in the Senate to get on the Titanic, and then literally last minute just decides to not board.
No way. Why is
JP Morgan last minute decides to not board. So, in one fell swoop of sinking the Titanic, not only does he get the insurance claim of the Titanic, which is one of the reasons why they're talking about them swapping out it for the Olympia, so then that way they can still have the air quotes unsinkable Titanic under the Olympia name, but the massive insurance claim and all of his opponents for centralized banking dead.
Wow.
And
Yeah, that's
a lot of
what I
people were
heard, too.
saying, yeah, a lot of people were saying that J.P. Morgan was one of those air quotes time travelers, because he knew it was going to happen already. So he swapped it out for the damaged ship, the Olympia, and put all of his opponents on that one ship, knowing it was going to sink.
Wow, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my mic so I could see Jamie, but I don't know.
No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, the whole thing with the Titanic was just communication was bad and a lot of bad calls, because the route they planned was they should not even went from the beginning, because most of the ships go around the icebergs and they went straight through it just to cut time, and that was a big no-no from the get-go.
Iceberg right ahead.
Yeah, and from my understanding, that was also because there was a holdup in Ireland, because it went from the UK to Ireland to finish pick up its passengers before it went to America.
Yeah.
And they got delayed, if I remember right, in Ireland. So they're just like, oh, hell, we can't take the normal path, so we're going to miss our port call. And they cut through the iceberg field.
Oh, is that why they went that way?
Which is another conspiracy theory. Yeah, which is another conspiracy theory saying that J.P. Morgan staged the holdup to ensure that they would have to take that route to stay on time. There's a lot of conspiracy theories with that.
Wow, Jamie was telling me about the fire on there, because I didn't know they had a fire.
Yeah, So if I
crazy.
remember right, it was while they were like last minute construction, basically like just interior decorating kind of shit. Uh, Someone had caught, if I remember right, the kitchen on fire, and it blew some stuff up and weakened the ship in various spots.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And like, we'll forget about it. We'll just, go with it.
Yeah, and they kind of covered it up so then people wouldn't be like, oh, whatever, and rebuilt everything. Got rid of all the scorch marks and
Wow.
restored it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
because they were
Ollie, did you
afraid.
go to my screen again?
No, why?
Because it's froze.
I don't know why. I mean, all my
Oh,
stuff
there it is. Now it's working.
Okay. I'm glad it's working. Oh, oh, look at that. That's crazy.
Oh, hey, look, it's me.
No matter what I do, it like the OBS is like it's mirroring everything. I didn't know all that. Jeez. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you
I'm
froze-
learning all this cool stuff.
You froze again, babe.
I froze again?
Hmm.
Why am I freezing more?
Mm.
I don't know either. I don't have much things running. The good thing is on my recording and nothing is frozen. That's a plus.
Are we like
Someone's
moving?
stealing your Wi-Fi to stream some
Because
adult films.
No, we have, you understand. Hmm?
my whole face is now frozen in a
Yeah,
bitch
in
face.
Discord, but in OBS, you guys are fine. So when you guys see it,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know what
good.
the live stream is looking like. So, and live stream should be coming straight from the OBS. So if you guys go to YouTube, we can check
Let
that
me
out.
go check. I'll go
Yeah.
check.
Let me get a text here.
OozTube. Ooze.
Ooze.
I haven't heard that in a minute. Yes, miscellaneous podcast.
Yeah, it shows it like it's sorry, I keep turning my head
Oh.
because we're Jamie's playing the new what is it again?
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
It's
we
froze on. It's froze on YouTube too.
No, it's not. It's just a little choppy on YouTube. I just looked.
I'm literally watching it. It's froze on YouTube.
I'm literally watching it too, and it's just choppy on mine.
No, my whole face is froze. Like I'm not talking, but you can hear me. Oh,
No.
Josh is here.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you on my Discord. All right.
Well, I'm
There's
just
still.
saying.
I mean, it's running now. It's been running. I don't know what to tell you. So.
I was just telling you.
No, I appreciate you
Don't-
guys telling me. I don't know.
Don't shoot the messenger.
What's up, Texas Josh?
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing?
We can get this party started now because you're here.
Oh, well, there
Oh.
you go.
Fuck
Are
the
you-
rest of us.
Yeah.
I know, right?
F everyone else.
Josh is here now. To hell with you guys.
Well, there's one thing I do want to bring up now that Josh is here. Things that you can't do anymore is one of the things he can't do anymore is drink caffeine. Right?
Oh, no, yeah, that's out.
Yep. So with that said, I wanted to segue into this. Did you guys know that September 29th was the National Coffee Day?
Was
No.
it National Coffee Day?
National Coffee Day was September 29th. And there was a lot of companies partaking in that. Like Dunkin' Donuts, they gave out a free cup. So did a Krispy Kreme. So you get a free cup of coffee while you do whatever. Circle K gave out free cups as well, all the way up, but you have to do it on the app, right? All the way up to the second. McDonald's, only to parents, they give out a free cup of coffee. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Which
Oh
place?
yeah, if you drink coffee.
Which place do you think did not participate in the National Coffee Day?
Starbucks.
I'm going
Starbucks.
to Starbucks.
That's right. So on Twitter.
Well, they don't serve coffee. They serve caffeinated bullcrap.
Damn.
Hey.
Shots fired there.
I
Jan.
said what I said.
Hey, Texas.
Don't make me come to this computer.
He's entitled to his opinion. I'm just saying.
And his opinion is shit.
Damn.
Speaking of shit, have you seen your background?
I know.
What do you mean? Everything's froze again? I'm sorry. I can't really help it. I don't know what's going on.
I have seen my background. Otherwise, you're going to see a
It's a big
wall.
miscellaneous podcast. I love it.
Oh,
He doesn't
that's
like
what
it.
I meant.
What?
He don't like it.
You don't like the logo?
No, the logo is good.
Okay. Wait, there should be like something else in the background.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So the spokespeople and like on Twitter and everything, Starbucks didn't release anything. The only thing they said was, we have our own little discounts within the store. I was like, what the fuck? That's, sorry for cursing. That's kind of crappy. On a National Coffee Day, you'd think Starbucks would be having some big to-do, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, who's the other big competitor of Dunkin' Donuts? Starbucks. That's it.
Yep. Krispy Kreme.
And you're not gonna compete.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, you're right. Cookie Crisp. No. Hold on,
Right, Cookie Crisp is a direct competitor of Dunkin' Donuts.
Good.
Cookie Crisp. How come they
I
don't?
remember that commercial. It's so
How come
good.
they don't have like I know it's all like, things nowadays are different or whatever, but you gotta admit, man, our childhood, the commercials that came out to try to,
great.
oh my, yes, especially around Halloween, you always had like the McDonald McChicken Nuggets and Reese's Pieces, and where are all those commercials, man?
No, the best thing in the world was the Happy Meal that was in the shape of pumpkins and stuff. Remember?
Yes.
So you could go trick or treating with it.
Yeah, we actually have ours
They
over
did that
here when they
last
did the
year.
retro ones. Yeah, but it's not the same
they did.
ones.
But it's not. They don't have the same tops.
Yeah, they have a different. They have the El Cheapo like handle top thing, but
Uh-huh.
it's me.
I made sure to go to McDonald's to get those last year.
Nice. Yeah. All right, I gotta fix this one more time.
You stop playing with your
I
toys and thingies.
have to spin my microphone several times.
I do.
Stop playing with your thingy.
Oh,
Be sure to lube first.
This is not going
dear.
well.
It's fun with erector sets.
He doesn't have the lotion for that.
I didn't say erection sets.
Erector set.
Fun with erections.
Fun
I mean,
with-
erector sets.
Oh, jeez. We want to do this? Yeah, we can do this real quick. While Josh is here. Josh is good. I don't know how long you have on, Josh. Are you just hopping
I got
in
a
to
little
say
bit.
hi? Okay. Let's do the Name That Movie, Top 10 Name That Movie list, the Scary
Oh, I'm
Movie
out.
Edition. You ready? So I called
Okay,
them
I
out,
gotta
and
go.
then you guys just got to call out.
yeah, I'm out.
All right. And number 10. They're here.
Poltergeist.
Correct. Everybody jump in. Everybody jump in on this, all right? Number 9.
We'd have to know them. I'm not a movie person.
Want to play a game?
So
Saw.
All right. Number 8. A boy's best friend is his mother.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Yeah. We all float down here. Number 7. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Number 6. Wolfman's got nards.
American Werewolf.
No.
No.
No,
Hold
Monster
on.
Squad.
Silver Bullet.
Nope, she's right. Monster Squad.
Oh, it was Monster Squad.
Silver Bullet. I love Silver Bullet. Gary Busey's finest.
I'm not here to play the Hardy Boys meet Reverend Werewolf.
Dude, it was a good, great movie, but I'm sorry, you have the guy from Lost Boys and then playing a handicapped individual, and he had some cool.
Oh, yeah, it
don't
was
know,
bad.
I got a
It was so
lot of
bad.
opinions. Yeah,
And Gary Horsetooth Busey.
How am I doing today? I love that clip.
It's the best.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Oh, that's the best one. The Shining.
Correct. Number 5. Wait, hold on. Is this coming up on my OBS too?
Nothing is
Nothing
showing.
is.
It's
Wow. What's going on here?
Just, yeah.
Is it back on now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
if
I'm here.
If I leave Discord, it gets all jacked up or something.
Oh, there it's off again. Yep, it's on.
Okay, there we go. Now I know what to do here. Got to figure it's all new
I
computer.
question whether you know what you're doing.
All new computer, all new system. It's an excellent day for an exorcism.
He said not to. He said not to
The
minimize last.
Exorcism of Emily Rose? Question mark?
Knowing is half the battle, don't you know?
G.I.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, sorry, that's not a horror movie.
Hero, G.I. Joe's there. Okay, it's an excellent day for an exorcism.
Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Exorcist. Everybody, please
Exor!
listen to old episodes. Go back in the show's playlist of the play. Look for the old Halloween episodes we did for the Sweet 16 of Halloweens, and we played a game. I forgot what it was, but like Chappie kept getting mad because we kept giving her the hardest questions. You remember that?
Yeah, you guys were dicks.
It was funny.
Like you purposely did it.
We're like, Josh,
Yeah,
what's
but
your
every
favorite
time,
color?
every time there's a music question, you get that. So
I'm good at music.
let us win the movies and shut the f up.
Damn.
I love you.
I'll take that. Yeah.
See, that's it. I mean, I win the movie stuff, you win the music stuff. Live
There
with
you
it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
No, but
Emotional damage.
He ain't wrong.
he ain't lying. Jaded, this was funny. We made
He ain't
I
right,
made
but he ain't wrong.
I made a game where at the end I'd decide either I make a scene out of the answers or make a song out of the answers. And I made a song. But one of the questions was about Exorcist, but like the way Josh said it was funny. He goes, Exorcist, like you just did earlier. Thought that was funny. All right.
Remember that security company I used to work for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually had the house that The Exorcist took place in
Dude, I've been
as
there.
as one of our places.
Oh wow. That's straight up cray cray.
I-
I've been there in yeah, it was like Central Los Angeles, Midtown.
Yep.
Yep. I remember
Yeah,
you
that place
telling
had some
me.
fucked up vibes, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you believe in that kind of thing, and yeah, buddy.
Bad vibes, man. Bad vibes. Hold on, I'm gonna fix something here. That was really loud. That sounder thing. There we go. I turned it down. Good. Then I found $5. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. Where's my Duscardian? There it is.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. What's up, brother? All right, turn him down a little bit. There we go. Okay, number 3.
Hey,
Yes.
did you ever get your air popper popcorn? Did you ever
I
get your air
did.
popper popcorn?
I did. I bought a new one for $20. Haven't played with it yet.
We know you like to play with your toys.
You're big on the stuff about playing with my toys today. Do I need to worry about you?
I heard Jamie likes playing with your toys too.
Thanks, Batman. Number 3. Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was like to be. Wait. Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was to be.
You really fucked that one up.
I know.
Yep,
it's a
this
hard
isn't
thing to
done in
say.
English. He's trying to translate it from Ukrainian to English.
English is not his first language. Or third or fourth.
Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was like to be roasted in the depths of the floor that day, I can tell you.
Ghostbusters.
Correct. Sorry, my screen was all jacked up. I'm gonna blame it
Sure.
all
Blame it
on
on the
that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Blaming it all on that. That's right. Number 2.
Yeah.
Time to play. This one's a hard one.
No fucking clue. I don't know. Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Don't ask me. I don't do movies.
Wow.
Did I
Drawing a blank.
Did I stump him? Oh, It is Pinhead
Oh yeah.
from Hellraiser.
Oh, the Hellraiser, yeah.
Remember when he comes out, he's like, "Time to die," or he goes, "Time to play." Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, make your wishes.
Oh, I
That
love the
sounds
Wishmaster. Hell yeah. You cannot kill that which is eternal, but if it's any consolation, that hurt like
That
hell.
hurt like hell.
Oh man, I love it. And number 1, sometimes dead is better.
Oh.
It's tricky.
It's not
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus, is it?
No.
Beetlejuice.
No. Beetlejuice. I'm a real boy. Dead, sometimes dead is better. I'll give you a hint. The dad from Munsters is in it. Fred.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Damn, that was some indiscriminate killing you just did on there.
Pet Cemetery. Pet Cemetery.
Correct. Sorry, I got distracted. She was just murking people. Like, what the hell? That is correct. Sometimes that is better. That is your top 10. Quote that movie or name that movie. And just, okay. Guys, want to know what your sexy pet name is?
I know what my sexy pet name is. I'm just kidding. Yeah, sure.
It's
What
Fieldo.
is it? Yeah.
There it is.
Fido.
Reprising the role of Fieldo. All right.
Mine's Fire Ant.
Davan, are you still here?
Yep.
Hello. Angelus is here. Hi.
Yay.
Mine's Tornado.
Your story.
I only last 3 to 5 minutes, but the destruction I leave is massive.
Nice. I love it. All right, so here we go. I need the first letter of everybody's name.
Stand by.
Our
Stand by.
real name or
Yeah, just your first letter.
of
Well-
my government name?
Yeah, we'll start with
Both.
Chappie first. Your government name, so it'll be
A.
and then the last one's M. So you are Donkey Jiggly. That's your
Donkey
sexy
Jiggly.
pet name.
Donkey.
Donkey Jiggly.
Donkey.
Thunderfire.
Kira's is that and that. Thunderfire. I like that. What's up there, Thunderfire? Angelus, he's there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I forgot. What's your
He's a
last
donkey
name start
too.
with?
L.
L, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's Donkey Bulky. That's a
Donkey
horrible.
Bulky.
No,
Yeah,
oh,
mine
never
never
mind. I
worked
did this
out.
wrong. I did this wrong. Sorry. I did this all wrong. So Chappie's is A, and then so hers is Donkey Ass. That's it. There was 2 lines to this. Sorry. Donkey Ass is your pet name. Kira's is
Oh.
Thunder Trousers.
You know, leave it to Polly to screw this
Thunder
one up.
Trousers.
Thunder Trousers.
Thunderpants.
I'm glad we
Texas
didn't know what our
Josh
pet names are.
is Nukes is his last one. Thunder Nukes.
Thunder nukes.
Mine
Mine never works out. Mine's always like, milky banana. It's like, what?
Cocktail Joe's is Thunder Buffness. Yeah.
Vanilla dynamite.
Jaded, what's the first letter of your last name?
My last name? L.
L. Okay, so you are. Okay, so you are Thunder Nubblies.
Sure.
That's the new one.
Is Devin back on?
Maybe. I haven't decided yet.
What's your last name start with?
B.
You are Honey Bear. No, honey buns. You're honey buns.
Honey buns.
That's a good one right there. A honey bun.
Honey
a
buns.
honey bun. Honey bun.
Makes
Guess it's a
sense,
good
makes
thing I'm
more
so tasty
sense.
then.
Sugar
Mine-
pie, honey bun.
Mine is honey buffness. That makes sense.
Cuddle bunny.
Honey
What?
buffness, yeah.
You're more of a cuddle
Yeah,
bunny.
you are. Yeah, buffness definitely. For you.
Yes. Look at my arms. I got the pythons. I like how yours is nukes. Thunder nukes. That was fun. So that is what is your sexy pet name? All right, you guys ready for some headlines?
Always.
Sure.
All right.
What's a headline?
Just things from current events, just that I think are kind of funny. So,
It's news that everyone except Paul finds ignorant.
But that we had to we had to spend $9,000. So.
yeah, that one, yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow. Philadelphia Phillies denied an emotional pet into the stands during a game. Would you like to know more?
Ooh.
Well,
Rude. It was a squirrel.
time out. Isn't there a difference between emotional support and
And service, yes.
Yeah.
service?
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, there is.
There is a
Yeah.
there is a difference.
there's a difference. So I
A
can see
ser-
that.
any pet can be an emotional support pet. A service pet has to be trained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't they have to wear badges and all that other
Yeah,
stuff too?
they have to be
Yep.
certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, certain.
Yeah.
So there's a difference.
So, and I'm all for it. Hey, we're looking at dogs right now. So, bull massive.
My cat is my emotional support animal, officially.
Are you guys really looking at dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
How
decided.
exciting.
So we decided that if we're gonna get dogs, we're at least gonna get two. And Polly wants a bull mastiff for sure, and
Holy
Yes.
crap!
Or a Labrador.
or a Labrador, and I want to get one of my
That's
choosing
a
too.
difference.
So
You want to get a what?
And I want to get one of my choosing too. I kind of haven't fully decided on one.
Japanese dogs.
Well, I also
Oh.
I like different other breeds as well. So, but I want one that can get well with other breeds of dogs as well.
Wait, get well, like as in?
Then don't get a bull mastiff. They don't get along with anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Every dog owner of the bull mastiffs are like just. I mean, I want my whole couch taken up by Bella. That's her name.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I have.
already named
I
her.
have a. I've had two mastiffs, and both of them get along with.
What
other
about
dogs.
Lassie?
Lassie. We had a collie growing up. Her name was Princess, and she was cool. I don't know, Joe. You still on? Okay. All right.
Yes,
so
yes, I'm still on.
you remember Princess?
Yes, I'm listening.
She used to like nipping
Yes, I
her
remember
fingers
Princess.
and stuff when we run. Got too rambunctious.
She was a nice dog, and she sat on bottle rockets.
She sat on a bottle rocket.
Yeah, she didn't
Yeah,
like
she
bottle rockets,
peed
so
on
let
them.
her sit
Yeah, I
on the
forgot about
fireworks.
that. You know, she would pee on
Yeah.
them. Yeah. It's all trying to protect us.
Did you just say the dog peed on bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, she did not like firecrackers.
Speaking about, well, no. All right. So yeah, here's a little more about this. Wally Gator is a working emotional support alligator owned by
Oh
Joey.
my God.
No. No.
Well, no, of course you're not gonna be able to take your alligator to the game. Like what the hell?
So
I mean, this ain't Florida. I mean, come on.
yeah. So this is over at the Citizens Bank Park. It's denied entry. Now the
Well, how big
policy-
is the alligator?
I don't really know. I
It
didn't
doesn't
really look at
matter
that
how
part.
big the
Well,
alligator
sure
was.
it does. Because if it's like a 2-foot alligator, that thing's manageable. But like a 14-foot alligator isn't.
Like women have said for years, size does not matter.
Well,
Size does matter.
yeah, it does matter.
Oh, I failed at this. It's like
Ah.
the baby Jesus. Oh.
I ain't gonna go into detail.
Size matters. It is the size of the ship and the motion of the
It's
ocean.
like a baby's forearm.
We ain't going to
Meh.
discussion.
Meh.
Meh. All right, so their policy of the support animals is posted on the Philadelphia Phillies official website, which states that guide, service animals, and other service animals in training are welcome. Any other animals are prohibited. So the guy did comment on the owner of the Wally the Gator, and he goes, he helps me battle my depression. And he likes to give hugs.
Yes,
With
With
his
his mouth.
teeth. Yeah. He gives teeth hugs.
Yeah,
I like
Like-
that.
he likes
He
to
gives
wrestle around.
toothy hug.
He likes to wrestle around, roll around a bit, you know. Look at you. You're like Look at you. Hold on. Look at this, babe. Look at him jealous.
Oh.
Wow.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Really good.
And look at that microphone and everything. You're official. Mm-hmm. I like
Get in
it.
my setup. Put it.
I like it, man. How much weight have you lost now?
Since the surgery day itself, I'm at 110 pounds.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm at like 104.
That is awesome. All right.
Congrats.
That is, yeah.
Keep up the good
congrats.
work.
I can barely hear him.
Happy.
Who, my brother or Angelus?
And jealous.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I know. I had to turn him up.
Does
Yeah.
that help a little bit?
Yeah, it does. You got to swallow the microphone.
I turned up my audio board a little bit.
There you go. A team of scientists in Indiana or
That's
Indiana.
creepy.
What?
I hear little kid voices through the walls, and it's creepy.
Well, and she's all.
Come
the
play
season.
with us.
Tis the season.
It's okay to hear little kid voices when there's little kids around. It's not okay to hear little kid voices when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You remember?
I completely concur.
Josh, do you remember you were telling us the story, and we went out and tried it, and it did roll a little bit, but we went out in the middle of nowhere, and you said put your car in neutral, and then you'll start feeling people push your car, and you guys
Yeah,
said like you
they're-
put baby
in
powder.
Belleville?
I think
In
yeah,
Belleville.
yeah, and you put like baby powder, and you could see little handprints in it.
But you know what that
Yeah.
actually is?
Okay.
It's actually from
Demons?
the oil of your hands. No,
Oh.
it's from the oil of your hands.
Well, I don't know. I don't have that little of hands.
Oh,
They're like
No.
teeny
it's like the
tiny-
little, it's like the little hand toy.
they're like teeny tiny handprints.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's just a thumbprint from the cop pulling me over, and that's all that came up on mine.
Yeah. All right. So, a team of scientists from India, China, and Malaysia, and the United States won a prize in engineering of the Nobel IG Prize ceremonies for the mechanical engineering of guess what they got a prize in.
Mechanical penis.
What?
Mechanical penis.
Artificial insemination.
They called it the stunt cock.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Repurposing dead spiders. You'd like to know
What?
more? I hear you
Okay.
scream.
Into what?
Yeah.
Gripping
Ew.
tools.
Into what?
Gripping tools.
Oh,
Pet
gross.
cemetery, here we come.
God.
So
God.
next time I'm working on something, do I got to see Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. So the scientists they found a way to utilize the gripping of the legs to put into different tools to get better grip. So
No.
next time those are going to
No.
be the spider hairs you feel.
Oh,
How pleasant.
I'm never using a tool again.
In overseas,
I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight because they won't be using that.
No,
Amen.
they're all like, yeah, dude. My dad used to go to Harbor Freight
Like
like
these
every other day.
cockroach legs instead of spider legs.
It'll last through the nuclear blasts. All right, in overseas news, sheep wandered into a greenhouse and ate 600 pounds of marijuana.
Ooh, they're high as hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a very happy, sheep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bah.
dude.
No, they're going bruh.
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 On
I
September
like that. Raw.
On September 25th, over in Greece, a flock of sheep wandered into a greenhouse full of medical, air quote, medical marijuana. And they started grazing. By the time they were caught, and stopped. They ate just about 600 pounds of marijuana.
And it ruined 70% of Greece's economy.
The owner
And it
says,
ruined 70% of Greece's economy.
"Aw." The owner said that the sheep were jumping higher than the goats after eating the ill-begotten greenery. That's
Nice.
funny.
I love it. I love it.
They got into my purple sticky punch, man.
Dude, can you picture what was it? The TV show was Entourage, and they had Val Kilmer as the weed guy. He came out dressed like the Big Lebowski, wearing the robe and everything. And his thing was, any hot girl, he'd sniff their armpits. No.
Oh, liver lips.
U.S. Customs officially
Better than
seized.
laser lip.
Huh?
Liver lips is better than laser lip.
U.S. Customs officially seized draft poo from a woman at Minnesota airport.
Giraffe?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say giraffe poo?
Draft
Like
poo?
the tall neck?
Yes.
Why is she carrying around draft shit?
poo.
I'm not even calling it poo. Like, why is she carrying around draft shit? That's what I want to know.
Well, you know,
Like, what gets you off that you're just like, I'm gonna carry around a bag of draft poop?
she's
It's her
all
emotional support
off.
giraffe poop.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
like
right.
an aphrodisiac. You snort the poo and you get a Viagra response.
Oh no.
You know, I don't know. I'm making that shit up.
Well, she tried to go to a Phillies game, but they wouldn't let her in.
Oh.
She was with the
ancient-
alligator guy.
Ancient Egyptians used to use crocodile poop as birth control. Used to shove it right up there.
Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, the ensuing infection would definitely prevent birth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh my god. Didn't
That
they use
makes,
cat
that
poop
makes it
for
smell a whole
coffee?
lot different.
Is that the thing? Is that the? You remember that movie Bucket List? And they talk about the coffee that Jack Nicholson drinks in there is from poop from a
Kopi
cat.
Luwak.
Is that what it's called?
It's Kopi Luwak. It's eaten by a jungle cat, and then they collect the defecated beans, wash them, purify them, and then roast them. And it's like $180 per pound.
That's some good tasting poop bean, I tell you what.
Hey,
And I'm sorry to
Apparently.
say, if I ever had the opportunity, I would probably drink it because I love my coffee. And that's an experience that's supposed to be like one of the most unique
No.
coffee experiences ever. So I couldn't.
No, don't admit that.
Huh.
Don't admit that. No.
Yeah, turn his
There's
mic.
there's a video on YouTube of the old Iron Chef, the Japanese guy. I can't remember his name.
I
It's in my
remember.
life right
Yeah.
now. But he's actually drinking it, tasting it, versus instant coffee with his son on YouTube.
Huh.
He gave a thumbs up and everything.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I
Apparently,
can't.
it's really good.
What happens?
But
Okay.
he knew what it was before he drank it.
Look, after 2020, I mean, let's face it, a lot of the workforce has gone down. I can't trust it'll be really cleaned poop beans,
Yeah, quality of things have really declined since COVID. I'm not
Yeah.
trusting that you clean the poop enough.
Did you hear about the?
Just remember,
Mm.
a King of the Hill sandwich is almost $11.
Are you serious?
I just left the grocery store today, dude. I'm like, what? in the-
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
What's
man.
the King of the
That's
Hill
not
sandwich?
okay.
Mm. Well, they
No,
have.
I still love me a gourmet poor boy sandwich.
Oh yeah, like from
I
I
Jimmy
don't know what
John's.
that is either.
Like
Oh,
Jimmy
the
John's is
gargantuan
good.
from Jimmy John's. Oh my god.
That's good. Yeah. I
I
love the
can't
bread.
eat it anymore because, too much salt.
Yeah. Hey! I was thinking of you, Josh. I have reduced sodium taco seasoning for my meat tonight.
Nice.
He's
How much
putting
reduced? Was it like 20% reduced salt?
Every time I look
well,
down at
cattail.
Jade, every time I look down at Jade's spider, this is tail just flapping around.
Cat
Yeah.
tail.
Don't mind my cat tail.
Salt-free taco seasoning at my house.
You what?
I have sodium free duck.
Oh, there you go. Hey, we're all taking it apart.
I make it myself.
See,
Okay.
that's the only way you can get salt free is if you make it yourself.
Yeah. Well, I use it on chicken, beef, and pork, and it all three require different salt levels. Because, like, if you put a beef on a chicken, it will be way too salty. So I make it myself, and then I can season to taste.
Have you ever tried salt-free ketchup?
Oh,
What does that
Ketchup
taste
actually
like?
doesn't.
It tastes exactly
The
like
amount of
ketchup.
sugar in it
What?
makes
What do they have?
my stomach upset.
What do they have in it? Iodine, and that's it?
No, they use potassium chloride instead of salt.
Wait, is that what they use for truth serums, like in the movie True Lies?
Yeah.
sounds like you could overdose on.
Salt?
Well, potassium chloride's not good for you. It's actually worse for you than salt.
Oh
But,
my
Yeah,
I mean,
as I say.
if you're going like salt-free and stuff like that, you're not going to put a ton of ketchup or anything on anything anymore anyway. So
I mean,
Jamie,
at that rate, I'll go out with some MSG. I'll be all right.
yeah, you go okay over there?
yeah.
All right. I get up.
Vangelis, if you
I
ever
can't
want
move
to,
on.
if you ever want some salt-free recipes, hit me up because we have a bunch of them because I can't have salt. So
Mm.
I have to reduce my salt intake because salt makes you thirsty, and I can't eat and drink at the same time. So if I have something super salty, I have to wait 30 minutes after I eat before I can drink anything. Do you know how torturous it is to have that salty, dry mouth and not be able to drink?
Ugh.
I'll
So
bet.
yeah, I'll
You know,
definitely hit you up.
Campbell's also makes salt-free soups now.
Ooh,
No.
Yep, look it up.
They're actually pretty decent.
They just got rid of them. All right.
I mean, I don't take any store-bought soup and not modify it, but the salt-free chunkies, I don't really even have to modify that much.
Mm.
We also use the no salt added beef broth and chicken broth and stuff. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I use those a lot. They're not bad.
So you
I
don't
make
use those
protein
bouillon
drinks out
cubes
of
because
those.
that's like pure salt, isn't it?
That's salt that's beef flavored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bouillon cubes. That's cool though. That was something I was gonna say.
The
but I
better
forgot
than
what I was gonna
bouillon
say.
is a little better, but not much.
That's cool. What else we got here? We did that already. Did that already. Oh, yeah, we have the other game too to play. But there was something else I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh well, I guess if it was important, I'd remember, right?
If you can't remember, it was probably a lie.
Ha!
Hey, Paulie,
Yeah.
I gotta ask, why do I see our chat on your video?
Why do you see what?
Everybody on your video.
I know.
Your
It's-
video
He's
looks like
recording.
Because I'm recording on my
Oh.
OBS. Yeah. I mean, I could do this, but then, yeah, just see that and nothing else when I send it out on the Hootie Kai. All right. The one thing I thought was funny is I did have a picture for the sheep thing.
That's
I
why
forgot
if
to
you
put up.
go on
There's the sheep.
on the TikTok,
That was a picture of the sheep when.
if you go on the TikTok,
Continue.
oh, I was stopping because I thought you were talking.
Yeah. Yeah. You go on the TikTok, you see it all. Yeah. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was trying to say if you go on there, that you'll see the joint screens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
One thing that sucks is like every time I click over to OBS, it's going and then so I'm getting irritated. But hey, take a look over here, guys. See the sheep? That was the picture I was
It's
supposed
high
to put
as
up while we
hell.
talked about the high sheep. Yeah. Look at him. He's so cute, isn't he?
Oh. He's
He's
like,
happy.
yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
A Snoop Dogg sheep.
All right, this is for everybody in the room here. Would you wear this with everybody else,
Yeah.
including Devin?
Yes, I would.
I would
I
wear
think
that.
I would rock that out.
I would wear it so tight I couldn't sit down. Yep. All right, let's get back to
That's a
it.
hard
No.
pass.
That's a what? It's a hard pass? Come on now.
That's a hard pass.
All right, who would like to play?
Oh,
Finish
it makes you feel better.
Uh-huh.
We were going to wear it for paintball, so I mean, I can guarantee you won't miss any action.
I think you'd be a moving target.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Well, I've been wearing a lab coat with the sleeves ripped off as a medic, which is stark white. And I got a medic helmet that's pure white with the red cross on it.
Wow.
If your drilling gets pumping enough, you
What do
actually
you- what
can
is
see
a
every
medic-
second of the flight of that paint.
What does a medic do in a paintball gun fight?
So it depends on the field. The field that we play at, you get a wipe cloth so you can wipe the paint off of someone, and then you take
Seriously?
their event badge.
Like
Yeah.
there's an actual
So
thing. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. So you get like a little kit, and like a canvas medic satchel, like I used to carry, and you get a wipe cloth to wipe them clean. You get 30 seconds to run to them from the moment they kneel down and yell medic. So I got 30 seconds to run to them, and then when I get there, wipe them off, and I take their event pass and take my hole puncher and punch a hole because you only can be revived 3 times in the whole weekend.
Paulie made a girl eat some paintballs. He told her it was bubble gum.
No, you did that. I didn't do that. You did that to your prom date of all people.
When I was a kid, one of my dad's friends was just like, "Hey, Davin, did you know that paintballs are gross?" I was like, "Yeah, I know. I've been shot in the face. That sucks." He's like, "Well, cool. You see this one right here? See how it's nice and red? Well, what this company decided that when you get shot in the face, why do you have to taste so bad? So they started flavoring their paintballs. This one's cherry flavored." Pops it in his mouth, pretends to eat it, and pretends to swallow it. And he's like, "You want to try one?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." Pop it right in my mouth and crunch it. And those poor life decisions.
Yeah. That's good times.
Well, I'm not taking gum from you in the future.
Yeah.
I like how
helpful-
you're
helpful
hiding
hint.
in
No
the
food
bed
from
of
Devastator.
roses. Oh. You there, chap?
I'm here.
All right. It was funny because I feel kind of bad earlier when I was like trying to like talk because like in my ear every time I switch screens it goes and I kept hearing you say okay, never mind. I was gonna say sorry if I came off like a dick.
Well, that's fine.
All right, finish the lyric or more like what's the song? Meh, both. That's the title of this next game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Abby's gonna. Oh, Chappie. Oh, that's in my government name.
All right,
Okay,
ammo is full.
Now we're all
Here
gonna
we
have to
go.
die.
All right, this is a Kanye song. It's a hint. All right. Know
We're
that
hinting now.
no, this just for this one because I thought it'd be kind of funny. Know that won't kill me.
Stronger.
All right, but I was hoping everybody could sing it and make fun of it or do whatever, you know.
Yeah.
That
I don't do
don't kill
Kanye.
me can only make me stronger.
Mm-hmm.
That went downhill fast.
Yeah. Where's your mic? My loneliness is killing me.
And I must confess,
Confess,
I still
I still
believe,
believe.
still believe.
When I'm not
Hit me,
with
baby, one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This is stupid.
You just hate that I'm getting them right. That's all it is.
I know, right? How she was complaining with the movies, and now we're doing her thing.
This
and
is
she's hitting 'em.
stupid.
Yeah.
Love
I
you,
dug-
Chad.
I didn't say it was stupid. I just said I couldn't do it.
This is unfair to me.
I didn't say that either.
Love you,
I'm
Chappie.
just good at.
Oh
Love you, Chappie.
Yeah, sure you do.
I'm making the little heart thing, but you can't see it because I don't have a camera because cameras don't exist in Texas.
Yeah, right.
What?
It's the government.
I thought the cameras were bigger in Texas.
Hey, no one asked you.
Hey, did you guys get that emergency alarm cell phone thing in Texas, or did it
Oh, yeah, we
bypass
did.
the state?
Everybody did.
Everybody around the
Everybody
world
did.
did apparently. So, and then Israel got bombed. What the fuck?
Even
So-
people with the jitterbug got it.
What's the
The jitterbug.
Not me. My Faraday cage worked. No, I'm just kidding. I got it too.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I was sleeping at the time.
Yeah. It went off into my pocket when I was leaving my drug test.
I'm not gonna answer the next question just because.
Okay.
Well,
here we
mine
go.
paused my
But her-
Pornhub. That's why I saw it, because it paused my Pornhub. So.
Oh my god!
Rude.
Oh my god! Do you you guys remember several years ago there was a missile launch a text that was given out to everyone in the state of Hawaii?
Cool.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was. They were saying a missile had
I
launched,
remember that.
or missile was coming into Hawaii.
Like 5 minutes left to live.
Yeah,
5
it
minutes
was
left to live.
insane.
Yeah.
And after someone did a survey to see what websites everyone went to, 70% of the people of Hawaii looked up Pornhub.
Well, yeah. Gotta bust it up
You know,
before you die.
That missile alert false thing that they did is actually the reason why Jim Carrey is so fucking chill right now, because he was there in Hawaii. He's just like, oh, I got 5 minutes to live. What am I going to do? And I became one with the universe and just stopped giving a shit about everything.
Oh, wow.
I've got 5 minutes to live. It's a race.
Okay, next one. I dug my key into...
The
The
side
car.
of
Side of his
God.
pretty little souped up
Before he
four-wheel
cheats.
drive.
There you go.
Carved my name into his leather
Little
seat.
seats.
But she wasn't psycho
First
at
of
all.
all, a redneck like that wouldn't have leather seats, but
That's true. It'd be
That's true.
cloth or a cover put over it.
No, they'd be repoing the car. What are you talking about?
you'd have
Oh.
vinyl seats that got like one of those dragon covers on it.
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
Don't
Don't
you
you
cry
cry
no
no
more.
more. Carry on my wayward son.
The organ.
Makes me think of Guitar Hero.
Carry on. Oh,
Yeah,
Wasn't that
another
on a
thing me and
TV
my
show?
Dave guy talked about. They need to bring that back.
It was on Supernatural.
yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I need to watch that.
Yep.
That's what made it popular again.
When the sun shines, we shine together.
Know that I'll be here forever. Umbrella.
Umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh.
A.
But something's bugging me. Something ain't right. You know, ever since I've done this lyric thing, I always think about that one time Josh called me when I was at my other job, and he was like, "Dude, listen to the way this song is said in this." Remember that?
Oh
Josh?
yeah, spoken lyrics. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was cool. I wish I could mimic that.
And we need to do some more of that.
But something's bugging me. Something ain't right.
This
No
game is
Googling.
called Stump the Chappie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But something's bugging me. Something ain't right.
My best friend
Nice
told me
brother.
what he did last night.
Left me sleeping in my bed.
Oh,
I should have been with you instead. Wake me
Wake
up
me up
before you go.
go.
Oh, I love Zoolander.
I forget. Yeah, we gotta do the TikTok version.
Yeah, where they stop. Oh, it's so horrible.
Try
Yeah.
the TikTok version.
Oh.
Wake me up before you go.
Before you go. Don't leave me hanging on life a yo-yo. Yeah, but the other thing in Hawaii, though,
A tsunami.
yeah, there was a tsunami now? First they got burned, and now there's a tsunami?
No, I know a few years
We gotta
back
put
they
the
had
fires
Yeah,
out.
they gotta wash all the. Yeah, gotta wash all the dead bodies, Paul.
We didn't. Oh, y'all just wrong, man. Remember, we're
Well-
streaming.
It's time to feed the sea.
Oh, this got worse.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled.
Well,
you
I mean,
know
I
that,
thought we were gonna get
like,
canceled
there
with that nudity shot from Cyberpunk, but we were good there. So, yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
All
Well,
right.
if it's part of gameplay, you're okay. If it's not part of gameplay, then
Yeah.
then you have issues.
Let's put Texas Josh on the top. All right.
Yeah.
I tried my best to feed her appetite, keep her coming every night.
Well, it's about
You know, Chappie's gone.
her
We're not
coming.
going to
I
get
know
these
nothing
now.
about that.
Yeah. Our ringer's gone, man.
I tried to feed her appetite. Keep her going. No?
Oh, she will be loved.
Yes, Maroon 5. And she will be loved. Good. BIGPOPPA. No info for the DEA.
I like it when you call me Big Papa.
Yeah, he used it for 2 songs? Or was it just... Did he use it for 2 songs? Mad, federal agents mad because I'm flagrant. Tap the cell and my phone in the basement. My team supreme. No?
No clue.
More money, more problems. More money we come across. More problems we see. All right.
Oh, I like that song too.
Here we
I'm
go.
a melody guy.
You're yeah.
Yeah.
You say you want more? What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you.
No clue.
What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
All right. You say you wanted more. What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you. No?
Oh no.
Bury Me by 30 Seconds to Mars. Okay. Is this like, or do we just like lost all the momentum from this? I think so.
Well, our
Chappie
ringer's
knew
gone.
most of them.
Yeah. All right, we could do something different. Please bear with me. It's gonna get really choppy. Or let me try my phone here real quick. I'm gonna do some other stuff. So while we're here, why don't we talk amongst yourselves while I pull up the next thing? What are you guys' views on some of the stuff that's going on right now in the world? How about that?
Oh, there's nothing going on in the world. The world is a nice, peaceful place. All loves and hugs.
The world is a vampire.
Everything is fine.
So, what do you think about St. Louis getting first place?
Yes.
What St. Louis get first place in?
What do you
Soccer.
think? What do you think about their last game? That was trash.
Okay, that was that was trash.
And then they had like 2 weeks off to sit on it and be like, okay, well we just played like shit, so we're gonna sit on it for 2 weeks before we get
then again, I don't
again.
think Berkey was in goal either.
Well, it wasn't really the goaltender's problem. It was piss poor passing. It was bad communication. It was they're like, yeah, we're here. Let's try to play. I guess maybe I don't know.
Like, and I know, like, after the first Vancouver goal, the ref reverted his decision.
I mean, the backup goaltender actually made some really good, outstanding saves. So, I mean, I don't think it was on him. It was more just the players were like phoning it in.
Huh. That's cool. All right, here we go.
What is this game you speak of?
That part of the pandemic.
Football,
Foosball.
or as Americans call it, soccer.
So, and like, I like how people weren't expecting St. Louis to be first. They were all predicting St. Louis to be last in their first year. So I kind of like,
and
that's
actually
like in
here-
your face kind of thing.
Here's some fun irony is the St. Louis City SC was predicted to be last, and they finished first. And the St. Louis Cardinals were predicted to be first, and they finished last.
Yeah,
I thought y'all were talking about baseball.
That is baseball. Well, yeah, Cardinals they phoned it in. Wouldn't it be nice if we paid like multi-billion dollars to like we just pay like, oh, I'm just not gonna show up this season and do anything because fuck y'all.
We don't feel
Should be
like
like-
playing this season.
Part of the pandemic.
Yeah, there should be like a
I
clause
still
in the
miss that
contract
part.
to be like, yeah, okay, if we like phoned it in the second half of the season, we don't get paid.
That
we go.
would be awesome.
I mean, fuck that shit, man. It's like that just I don't know, it just pisses me off. You're being paid to play a sport you're supposed to be love, and you're like, do shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we gotta fire the coach. He's the coach. The coach tried to like wrap him in. He went after Taylor, and like everyone like rioted. And
like,
so it wasn't the coach tried to smack their asses in line, and everyone was like, yeah, fuck you, coach.
Yeah.
well, but here's also the thing. And like it's like the Alabama coach is saying, he's kids. You can't coach them like you used to.
Oh yeah, Nick
Oh, yeah,
Saban.
no.
Yeah, Saban won this whole thing about how he's like, you can't just yell at them, you can't do anything because they'll shut down and then go on social media and tell you how shitty you are.
The coach is so mean to me. He used harsh words.
He hurt my feelings.
So now they have to do it. He goes, yeah, he has to like relate things to what kids know nowadays.
Yeah, it's so bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Here's something that's also
Hey,
bullshit.
Which I guess is
playing.
which is fine for college, I guess. But if you're a professional player, you shouldn't be fucking coddled. You know, it's like fuck that.
Yeah, because now college people get paid. They get endorsements. They get all this stuff. I don't know if they get paid, but they do get endorsements.
Yeah, they don't get paid, but not yet anyway. But
And endorsements can reach to us up to $1 million. They need to be doing their shit. But even now, though, every sport has this website they go to about how much they're worth. What if they run so many yards, if they do this, if they do that, and it gives them a point system, and like they live on that website, which is good and bad because
it's like the end of like professional sports. It's like I feel like what was that the sports ball movie that was made with the
Are you
South
talking
Park
about
guys?
Oh, I thought you meant The Last Bodyguard.
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball, where basically like all professional sports sold out, you know, and like basically all the sports. That's where we are now with professional sports. It's like just like, yeah, it's all just. And even college sports now is starting to get that way where it's just like
The Last Boy Scout was the one that was coming to my mind. You guys ever seen that movie? It was all about the gambling and everything. Remember the guy in the very beginning just like mowed down the one guy? It was bad.
Yeah, pulls out a gun from his waist and just shoots his way to the end zone.
Like you do, you know. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you know.
Of the pandemic, where it was illegal for anyone to be anywhere fucking near me. They were good times. There are over 7 trillion nerves in the human
that's
body.
messy.
And yet people seem to get on every single fucking one of them. Smells like it's gonna be a what the fuck is wrong with people kind of day. I wish I was.
I like the guy.
I'm sorry, but that first one's messy. You can't get near him without his bodyguard coming out on the field and tackling you.
Who?
Messi.
Oh, Messi. Yeah.
A soccer player comes out on the field. The next thing you know, his bodyguard's coming out on the field and tackling him.
Yeah, if I played soccer and he was on the field with me, I would just put him in the boards just because. I take the red card, just because some people just need to be like humbled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great player, but they just need to be fucking humbled, you know?
Yeah, because like, dude, it's part of a sport, and you don't need to have an outside person like a bodyguard defending you. Like what the?
Well,
fuck?
I mean, you also understand international play is a whole different thing than American sports. I mean, international play. I mean, it's like when they storm the field, and just fucking tear the shit out of things. That actually happens on a regular basis.
But,
I mean, it gets pretty fucking crazy.
But I get it, but like I know players get confrontationals, but usually doesn't. Like I see in St. Louis games, that's when our captain usually steps in and say, "Hey, calm down," kind of thing. But like, I don't know.
Oh, it made you think of I think it was 2 weeks ago, whatever. I think it was the Houston player Escobar when he like rubbed the head of Giuliani's head when he was on the ground, like rubbed his head and like like teased him or whatever. And I was like, dude, that's a red card. Get the fuck off the field. You don't touch another player.
Yeah.
Don't.
And like. This is where they need to make a rule. This is where I think they literally need to make a rule. If it's caught on camera, regardless whether the ref sees it or not, it should be an automatic red card.
Well, the thing is, they review plays in VAR. They review a lot of plays in VAR, and then VAR can actually chime in and say something, but they don't. But like 90% of the time, they just don't. VAR can catch something and be like, okay, no, we're just going to leave it go.
Because
especially when it comes to handballs, they can actually stop play for a handball. VAR, sees a handball, they can stop play, except for when it's against St. Louis.
Sorry, I know. I apologize, Paulie.
No, why?
Because like,
We're talking sports ball.
I know, I love it.
Because like I feel like there's things that MLS can do better, and then there's part of things that I get, like people were complaining that Messi doesn't do media. I'm thinking, if he doesn't want to do media, let him. I mean, it should be optional whether they want to do, press, talk with the press and media after matches. Coaches are understandable, but players are a totally different aspect. Now on their off time, like after during the week, it's a different story.
What'd you say, Angelus?
They make 10 times more than, for example, a teacher makes.
Well, yes and no. I mean, the soccer teams don't make very much. I mean, the St. Louis teams, the U.S. teams, charge so much, but they don't make that much.
Yeah, I mean, they make more than the average Joe, but they're not like they're not baseball players or NFL players.
An actor doesn't need to
or NBA
interviews after doing a movie because he's an actor. He's not an interview person. It's part of the job. If you want to do the job, you have to do all aspects.
Move
not
your
just
microphone closer to you.
I probably got it.
There you go.
Yay!
But and then again, like of course, I see what you're saying. If it's part of the job, then yeah, he has to do it. I get it. Yeah, you're right.
Being a professional athlete, I mean, I don't watch sports, and I even know they do interviews after the game. The coach, people want to feel like they're connected with these players, and if you don't have that connection, don't expect to get paid. It's like me with my job. There are aspects of my job that I don't like. Doesn't mean I don't have to do it.
I get it.
If it's part of the job. And I think a professional athlete, or if you're getting paid to be an athlete, like endorsements, stuff like that, that is part of your job, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. How about those Mizzou Tigers that gave up in the fourth quarter?
What?
Yeah.
The Mizzou Tigers that gave up in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God! Yes. Yeah. They're talking about how rigged it was.
They're like winning the first, second, third quarter. They're like dominating. They're having a good old time, and then fourth quarter shows up, and then Mizzou's like, "Oh, okay, now if they were on the road, it'd be understandable, but they're at fucking home. You don't give up at the fourth quarter on that home.
No,
it's like that's just trash."
Josh,
you mean they literally stopped playing?
No, they just
they
gave up their effort.
Trying.
Josh, you live in the land of football over there. I mean, do you follow anything what's going on?
I mean, not really. Why?
Just curious. Yeah, I mean, I would, because they eat, sleep, and bleed and breathe football down there, right?
Yeah, high school football.
Yeah, high school football. Yeah, yeah. High school football is like a religion.
Walk across the street here without running into something Chiefs themed.
Yeah. How the hell do they do sports that hot of weather though? It's insane.
It's
Oh yeah, it's bad.
It's the Southwest. They live it. That's their lifestyle, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just like, no, I couldn't sit. No.
We're the deep South. Is that right?
Well, it's also just if you grow up in it, you have a sense of just okay, this is just your normal, Whereas in you come up from Minnesota, and all of a sudden you start playing Texas football in Texas, you're gonna fucking die.
That's that's like someone coming from Minnesota wearing shorts in 30-degree weather, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's 120 degrees outside? Fuck that! I'm out of here. See ya.
I have to say it was one of these cool things in high school football for us was, I forgot what it was. It was a weird team that came up from Bivifa, and we were like, no, we play in the snow. We play when the ground's full of ice. We don't care. And it was funny because we did see they were like, oh hell no. Remember in the movie Misery, Alaska, where the New York Rangers came and they actually saw what a really deep cold Alaska is. Yeah. So I get it. They kept doing the national anthem over and over again.
When we moved from St. Louis to Houston, it was. That was a big change.
How much swamp butt did you get? Probably a lot, didn't you?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really that.
Did you have to powder your thighs?
It's the real story. How that
hot.
Swamp ass?
I mean, it just gets miserable hot. I mean, there's no way around it.
I remember
limit outside activities.
You guys were like, when I went down there, and I was like, does it ever get green? And she's like, yeah, it'll get green for like 2-3 weeks, and it's very green. Then it goes back to dead again.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's, our grass grows in like the spring and the fall, and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then also, think about it when then in Texas gets ice storm, they shut down. They're just like, how do you deal with this fucking cold? They don't know how to deal with that.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, ice storms. Yeah, we look outside and go, "Ooh, it looks bad outside."
Yeah, it's like they're like, oh yeah, fuck this, we're staying home for the week.
Well, they do. Like we, I mean, except for things that can shut down, like my job, it keeps going. But
How did you go to work when it was all frozen over?
slowly.
Strap on the ice skates and skate to work.
Because I remember even when you were the flood by Kate and Katie. I mean, that was
Yep.
insane too. I mean, good lord, you're literally a country song.
Well, thankfully, I've been lucky enough to where like those things happen when I'm at home, and if you can't make it, you can't make it. So
Yeah.
it just is what it is. Like whenever the hurricanes came through, my house was surrounded by 3 feet of water. You can't drive in it, and I don't have a boat, so I guess I'm not going to work.
But you guys have huge trucks. I mean, these things can roll over my SUV I took down there.
Some of us do, but I mean, like, I drive a car. No.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
you
don't-
don't
I
have
mean,
a truck at
anymore.
the moment.
You drive a
Paulie.
car in Texas? Is that allowed?
Well, I mean, they gave me a truck later, but
Okay, yeah. Part of
I
your
remember
per diem.
I took my truck down, my little Toyota Tacoma. It's cute. Everybody's like, oh, it's a little Matchbox car. But I get down there and I get my oil changed, and the first thing they did when they opened up the hood was like, "You're not from here," because everything there is so dusty. That's funny.
well, it's because it's 100 miles from town to town.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And I had like dead leaves.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this money? All right. Well, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming on the show tonight. I think it was kind of fun. Yeah, check us out. We always have our live stream up too on YouTube for everybody there. Check us out. Whatever, I can't say enough. Go to the Facebook page. We will be doing more giveaways coming up soon and all that stuff. Angelus, did you see I texted you? I sent you your stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope you like it.
You didn't get my response.
I didn't wasn't looking.
He looks like once a week.
On the next show, I want to talk ghost
stay on
stories.
after. Stay on after we're done recording. I need to talk to you about something.
No problem. Next week, I want to talk about ghost stories. So I
have a
want
good ghost
everybody to
story.
talk ghost
I have a
stories,
good
whether
one.
your own or whatever. Save it for next week. I do want to. I want to talk. Even if you have to send it in, a voice message, something. I want to talk some scary stuff. So, all right.
Sweet.
All right, everybody. Say goodbye.
Bye. Bitches like my Zinfandel. Put your hands on me, baby, like you reading Braille. Flip a coin where you want it, baby. Here's a tail.